Next question is from Marvel Dude 72, and he writes, "This is for AKA. When will you post Watchmen 101 class? And what are your thoughts on Beast Wars?" Well, I've already posted a Watchmen 101 class. Probably didn't when you wrote this. And what I think of Beast Wars. Beast Wars was by far the second best Transformer series of all time, in my opinion. Number one being G1, naturally, because I was raised in it. But Beast Wars, definitely great writing. The show was great. I think they really hit the nail on the head when they actually started to involve the Generation 1 aspect into the show, and then the show really took off. Season 1 wasn't all that great. There were some good episodes, but starting with Season 2, it really, really, really took off, and I love Beast Wars. Love it. Awesome. Awesome show. If you've never watched it, and if you've watched Generation 1, you have to watch it. And finally, we'll get to the last question here. It's from Chris Williams, and he writes, "I was curious on what your thoughts of the sequel for Transformers movie should be. I think it's going to be called Revenge of the Fallen." Yes, it is. "Do you think Megatron is somehow coming back?" Yes, he is. "And I was going to ask on what your thoughts are on the upcoming story for the game Star Wars Force Unleashed, since it's actually going to be canonized in the series lore. And final question for stacking this up. I saw recent pictures of the new Spider-Man comic on IGN.com that was showing some character called Anti-Venom that was tearing Venom up pretty bad. It looks like Venom but the opposite color scheme, like white for the main color and black for the spider. You'd be the best to go for the answer. Love the videos. Keep up the good work." Alright. Star Wars Force Unleashed. Awesome game. Loved it. Played it, beat it, loved it. Love the story. The story is 50 times better than the Star Wars Clone Wars story. You know, they should have released this game in the theaters. And they should have released the Clone Wars DVD as a video game. Does that make sense? I hope so. I'd actually rather much see the cutscenes of Star Wars Force Unleashed in the theater than I would seeing the crap that was Clone Wars. Now, another question in that was about Anti-Venom. A lot of people have been asking me about Anti-Venom. Is Anti-Venom cool? What is he? Who is he? We actually had a theory on Anti-Venom, and the theory came out to be correct. That Anti-Venom would be created from Mr. Negative somehow, and that's what it was. Anti-Venom is Eddie Brock, basically, in a new form. Do I like Anti-Venom? I don't mind him. I just hope really that eventually Brock becomes Venom again, and Gargan becomes Scorpion. Now, I know that Gargan is becoming Scorpion again, you know, in A New Ways to Die. Although the story, which I haven't read the last issue of, and I don't want to be spoiled on it, but for all intents and purposes, Anti-Venom is a cool character. People ask me doing a 101 on it. I don't really think he deserves a 101. And I was actually asked for a 101 on Anti-Venom when he just appeared on one panel of the comic book, and I'm like, whoa, like, this guy hasn't done anything yet. Give him a chance. But, yeah. Anti-Venom is okay. So, that's it for me. That's about all the time I have. Until next time, take care, guys. Later.